Hello everyone, welcome to JOW Extermination Episode 1, or pay-per-view. I have to say, okay. We're starting off with this tag match, we're right into the action tonight. We've got Diecast finally getting the chance, the rematch, after they defeated these two, the tag champs. I believe, but they never, it was, the way they won, they wouldn't get the titles around their waist due to disqualification. Okay, Mark Ramirez standing in the middle of the ring. A lot going on just to start off here. This is a tables match. First person to put their opponent through a table will win and be the tag champs. Moving into the new season. This is our final episode of JOW before we move over to the next season. Basham picks up Jared and just drops him on his head. Brainbuster. He's got a table now. We want tables. Apex trying to stop him, but not successful. Jared Black getting thrown into the corner. Apex him from behind, gives him a little slap in the face. Elbow to the face. Now big hand. Now Mark Ramirez coming from behind. You've got to watch all corners in this kind of match. And a big drop kick from Jared Black. And then the table just falls on the foot. The ankle of Mark. And that is why you have to watch all around you. This is a tornado tag match. And Mark just kind of ruined Ryan's 619. But hits that instead. And now another brainbuster to Jared Black. We've got Ryan on the apron. Not sure what he's looking to do. Mark brings Apex outside of the ring. Everyone's right on the outside now. Jerry gets thrown back in. Apex gets tossed to the side. Ryan and Mark just ran into each other. Seems to be a little bit of confusion tonight. Ruined that 619. Maybe not used to the tornado tag environment. And our cameraman is now, someone's got to sign up in front of her camera. It's all gone wrong. Okay. Apex, I thought was going to get out of there, but instead got a neck breaker. Now a slap right into the table. Ryan just lands it. Big clothesline. DDT. That might have been right on the edge of the table as well. Now Apex gets a massive clothesline. Lariat. Now just elbows into the shoulders. Diecast in control here. Teaming up on Mark while Ryan recovers. It knocks down the table again. Was looking for a powerbomb on the table, but maybe... No, Mark ruined the 619 twice now. Another DDT, though. I don't know about the teamwork from Ryan and Mark. There seems to be some miscommunication in this one. Usually, to this point, we've seen them being a dominant tag team. Might not be as much of the case tonight. Jared is setting up that table in the corner. Apex is setting up the clothesline, or the choke slam. Now a big knee. Ryan can't get any offense when it's 2-on-1. And just Apex just landing on the head. That massive knee strike right there, that Kinshasa. from Jared Black. Now that backsploder. Looking for another knee strike. Didn't get it. Apex was looking for the Superman punch, but got a suplex instead. Mark seems to be hiding himself against both members of Diecast. In the interview this week with Natasha, or I guess last week it was, another one of those variants. In that interview, we were told that Diecast, no matter if they win or not, will not return to the new season. So what happens if they win? They become tag champs. Ryan finally hit that 619. Apex took out the table. Spear! Apex hit the spear. Phenomenal forearm! And now face to face, Jared Black. Now he's got the table. Setting up in the corner. Apex. Just a massive punch. Right hand to the face. Up on the top. This isn't where we would usually... Oh my god! I thought he was going for the frog splash. Instead, crossbody. Clears house. Diecast in control. Now going after Ryan on the outside of the ring. Jared. Not sure what he's going to do, but... And now just sets down Ryan on the outside. This match has a lot of stakes. Oh, Ryan just dropped again. Mark just caused Apex to drop him. I don't know about the teamwork. It seems like they might just be trying to do their own thing. But sometimes they keep there's collisions between the two. They need to sort that out if they want to retain the tag titles. And this is an important match. Now Mark in a bad position, but he gets out of it. But now Jared's not in a very good position either. Big chop against the table. Not enough to make the table break under the collision, but now another one of those. Table set up. Ryan uses some gravity and the force of air that time. Now into the table. They need to capitalize here. If he hits a power bomb, it's all over. Power bomb. Mark Ramirez and Ryan Basham. Still your tag team champions. And if that is the last time we see Diecast, they went out fighting. They went out putting it all on the line. But in the end, Mark Ramirez, Ryan Basham keep those tag titles.
Here are your winners and still the W.
And there they are. GG to both sides. But up next, we have Mr. Tacos, La Taco God, with Mrs. Tacos taking on Sam Danger. A rivalry renewed here tonight. We've seen this match before. This rivalry started out as a friendship, possibly. Or maybe more of a one-sided friendship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 255 pounds, the great Mr. T.
There is the great Mr. T. Here on Extermination, our final pay-per-view before Born for Glory. So not only do people have to make an impression going into the new season, but people are going to be wanting to make an impression to get on to Born for Glory, our biggest pay-per-view of the year. Only in a month, I guess. Just over a month, possibly. Mr. Tacos always comes down dancing. He likes to have fun. Has an unusual ring gear as well. But his opponent, the former 5-star wrestling champion, here he is, Sam Danger. Very dangerous. Even more dangerous than last time these two fought.
And his opponent from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 131 pounds, Sam Danger.
Sam just walks down to the ring, taking a good look at his surroundings, trying to figure out what he has to do tonight, what his game plan is, finalizing that game plan. There's slides under that rope. Sam Danger is undefeated this year. He is 2-0. While on the other hand, Mr. Tacos is last in the rankings, tied for last at 0-3. Mr. Taco is looking to get his first win, which is unusual because in past years he has been pretty dominant as a bigger guy in most matches. This year, not a great start, but he can turn around, starting with Sam Danger tonight. Headlock to start it off. He's looking to work on the limbs. Mr. Tacos is drop Sam. Shako starts off well grappling wise, and that is that power advantage I was talking about, and now just pounding the face in. Sam Danger. Sam just trying to get back to his feet. Mr. Taco just push him down. Now a suplex looking for, and he hits it. All Mr. Taco is going. Oh, but there Sam Danger gangs him off and turns it around. Drops Tacos on his knee. But there's that power again. It's hard when you're the smaller guy in a match, at least weight-wise. Mr. Taco just shrugged that one off, and shrugged that one off too. Now he's got Sam by the hair. Place him on the ropes. Now just using the ropes to spring him back, hitting him with the forearm to the back, and now another forearm to the side. Big shot to the face. Now a shot to the midsection and to the back of the head. Belly to belly. Mr. Taco's not the most flashy aerial style. He just likes to get it done, but also embarrass his opponents. And then with that, just dropping him in a headbutt. Looking for that pop-up power bomb. No. Sam Danger reverses a shell breaker. Now looking for the pin. Catch him off guard. Mr. Tacos gets out of it. Back to his feet already. Throws Sam into the corner. Sock to the midsection. Now looking for the Taco Stench. The most devastating move is JOW. Just getting that stench all in there. Get Sam back to his feet. End of days. That might be it. That's Sam's best move. What's Miss Tacos doing? Get Mrs. Tacos out of there. Sam's not paying any attention to her. But Mr. Tacos doesn't need the help. Maybe Sam just was paying attention to Mrs. Tacos without giving her any attention, but just in the back of his head and not getting that pin, getting those shoulders locked in as well as he could have. But now a big DDT on the apron, the hardest part of the ring. Now just jumping, knee down on the face of Tacos. Big knee strike to the face here. Might just be looking to choke him out. Big body blow. Wasn't going well on the outside for Tacos, so he brings him back in. Big heel, I think that connected with to the back of the head. Now a headbutt. Sits him up, picks him up. Again. Just using that power, using that weight advantage. And now just raining in those blows again. Maybe looking to knock him out, but this could knock him out right here. The shell breaker. One, two. Sam is out at 2. Sam's a hard man to keep down, and we've seen a lot this year. If he can win tonight, he'll be coming up down the top of the rankings. He'll be 3-0, which would put him ranked at number 2. Just behind Sill at number 1. And another end of days. If he can get in this pin. 1, 2. No. Mr. Tacos kicks out 2 end of days. A big clothesline. Will that be enough? The clothesline is all it took. He kicked out of that end of days out of instinct. The last power, the last breath of air he had left in him. And then that clothesline just took him out. Anything he had left after that massive DDT would have just rocked his head. Maybe caused an injury. And after those, Sam really targeted the head, which ended up getting him the win tonight. And that puts him at 3-0, ranked number 2. But up next we have a clash from the past. We have Brad versus Danny Holmes. This was our main rivalry. One of the biggest rivalries in JOW. Just over a year ago. This time last year. Around the Royal Rumble.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Warner Robins, Georgia. Weighing in at 260 pounds, Daniel Holmes.
Daniel Holmes, one of the most dominant men in JOW history. One of the most dominant world champions ever. probably the most dominant. Recently, he's come up short a few times, but tonight he's rocking this new gear. We've never seen wear this in a JOW ring to this point. We're used to that blue cowboy-ish attire. But tonight he's wearing the red. And he's going against an old enemy of Brad. Another former world champ. He beat these two switch titles a few times. Back in 2021, I guess. 2020, 2021. Around the new year. Both these guys trying to get back into that world title or any title picture. Brad's been doing well so far this year.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 213 pounds, the Dragon, Brad.
Brad is currently at 2-1, looking to make that 3-1, which is would boost him up the rankings quite a few spots. The Dragon knows Holmes well. Holmes knows Brad well as well. Brad has been more consistent out of the two, however. We haven't seen Holmes in quite a while. I believe his last match was on exhibition quite a few months ago. There may be some ring rust. We'll have to wait and see. Both men walking up to start off. Brad gets Holmes back into the corner. The ref has to get them separated from each other. Now just put Holmes back to his feet. Head first into the top turnbuckle. Tosses Brad. Again, face first in that turnbuckle. Looking for a boot to the midsection, but Brad caught it. And just suplexes him into that top turnbuckle. Head, neck first. Now I'm going to sing down in the corner. Just scratching the heel of his boot. And now just a kick to the face. Brad calls himself the Dragon. You see that dragon print on his attire. But Holmes likes to get, he's a great striker. He likes to go high risk as well. He likes to not only get the job done, get those wins, but he also does whatever he can to inflict punishment and pain on his opponents. So we're going to see right here with his knee strike. We've seen that so many times. Brad's felt that so many times as well. And those knees to the chest now. Holmes knows so many ways to just keep a man down, keep him. And again, with those knees. He likes using those knees a lot, as we've seen in his career. And just tosses him over. But Brad back on his feet. However, doesn't catch Holmes off guard like he may have been hoping. He just regains control with his headlock. But Brad, elbows, gets him out of there, breaks a hold, and just slap to the face. A little bit of disrespect there. Maybe not the best time to do that when you're in there with Holmes, because he's just going to keep delivering those knees You can only take so many knee strikes. Or elbow strikes we're seeing here. Eight, 9, and 10. You can only take so many of those kind of strikes before you get bruising. You start to, and if it's to the head, you start getting knocked out, losing any air coming through. At that point, you have no choice but either to tap or let him take the pin. Big running knee. It's flush. 1, 2. Brad keeps fighting. Elbow. Brad trying to finally get into it. But again, Holmes just moves out of the way. I asked, will there be ring rust? That was a dumb thing to ask, as Holmes is showing us. It doesn't matter how long he's been out. Well, maybe he does, because Brad just hits that DDT. But now taking time to showboat. Time to talk with the fans. Might have been a mistake, but seems to still be in control here. As for ring rust for Holmes, I don't think that's a factor though. It doesn't seem to be anyway. Into the barricade. Count of 7, they have to get back in the ring. As Holmes does. Now back out. Restarting the count. Up against Brad in the ring too. He could have just waited for Brad to get in the ring, but that would have allowed Brad to catch his breath, get back in. And if he hits this, oh, that's how he's won titles. He's won with that move. 1, 2. But he doesn't beat Brad tonight. What does Holmes have to do? He's used those big... This might be what he has to do, is just slapping the taste out of Brad's mouth. Just like Brad loves to do himself. That brain buster. We've seen a lot of brain busters tonight. Face first onto the mat goes Brad. I thought he was going for a backflip, but that was... As I was saying earlier, he's great at the aerial offense as well as the striking offense. That clothesline just hit on the forehead, it looked like. Which might do more damage. So he goes for the pin. But not enough damage to keep Holmes down tonight. And there we are. There he slaps. And now looking for the Dude Buster. Looking to put it away after that. Will he do it? 1, 2. Holmes will not stay down. Brad will not stay down. Neither man are going down easy. At this point, it's just back and forth. It could go either way. Dodges a knee strike. That would have been it if he hit it. Now looking to lock in this salt of the earth armbar. But he rolls out of it. Brad tosses the Holmes into the corner. Sets him up to the top rope. Is he looking for his specialty? The Spanish fly from the top rope. And he gets it. Landing hard on the back to Holmes. Brad trying to get back to his feet so he can recenter Danny Holmes. Get him away from the ropes. 1, 2. And out at 2. Daniel Holmes. Brad doesn't know what else he has. He's hit the Dude Buster. He's hit the Spanish fly. But Holmes is still in it. And just slapping right on top of the eye that time. And now, Holmes doesn't know what to do. Brad doesn't know what to do either. They neither know what move to make here. And now just Brad gets Holmes, tosses him out of the ring. Tosses him back in the ring. Just that collision to outside the ring is going to cause a lot of damage. That landing's never going to be perfect. You can always land awkwardly. Brad picks him up. Maybe he's figured out what he has to do as he sets him up. No, back up. I guess he's just looking to work on that knee as we've seen colliding on that apron. Just toss him in and out of the ring, you know, eventually wear him down to the point where he can't stand. But to do that, you have to keep the offense on. Chop, chop, and do buster. If he hits this, that's all he's got. That has to be it. 1, 2, 3. Brad. It took everything, it seems, for Brad to get the win, but he finally does. But for being out of the ring so long, Holmes was at the top of his game. He was a Holmes of 2020 once again, but it wasn't enough to keep down the Brad of 2022.
Here is your winner, the Dragon, Brad.
And Brad is going on to the new season with a win in his pocket. And up next, Edward Jackson is in action, but we don't exactly know who he's fighting. Here is Edward Jackson. Walking alone in the darkness. Smoke comes up. We still don't know who Edward will be facing tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 251 pounds, Edward Jackson.
Edward, the former landmark champ, multi-time, as well as champion of 2021, trying to get himself back to the top of JOW this year. A win here would do a good job of that, but we still don't know what he has up against him because his opponent has not been revealed. His opponent, we're about to find out who it is for the first time. Whoever it is, Edward has a pretty good chance, as he's one of the best in JOW. Not only in JOW, but the entire community. But who is it? Who will Edward Jackson go one-on-one with? It's Christian Cooper! The former 5-star wrestling champion, one of the best 5-star wrestling champions of all time, is back in JOW.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Christian Cooper.
Christian Cooper put on Match of the Year in 2021 against Talisman for the 5-star wrestling champion old school match at Escape Reality 1. And he's back tonight. One night only at our final episode of the season, going one-on-one with Edward Jackson. Two of the best champions JOW has ever seen. Going at it. Moments. And here we go, the bell has rung. We haven't seen Christian Cooper since August, I guess. It was that Beach Party 2 where he defended that 5-star wrestling champion in his final match against myself. But he's back once again, one night only, against Edward Jackson tonight. And Edward's got the disadvantage here, doesn't he? He didn't know what to prepare for. He didn't know who he was going against. But he hit that neck breaker draped from the top rope. Now working on that knee of Cooper. Even if he does have that disadvantage, he's doing a good job here in the early rounds. This is a very different Cooper than we seen last time. Less vampire, more dungeon. A big kick to the, which got him to drop him down. Super kick from Cooper, going for the quick win here. If Cooper can beat someone like Edward Jackson, it would be a great way to come back to JOW, beat one of the best, and leave again. Northern Light suplex from Edward Jackson. Cooper back to his feet. Cooper has put on some of the best matches in JOW, so has Edward Jackson. Two of the best workers, not only in JOW, but everywhere. Cooper picks him back up. Looking for a power bomb. Sit down, power bomb. Is that enough to put away? No, Edward back out at 1. Cooper maybe underestimated Edward. Thought that might have been it, but he's out at 1. But if it doesn't work the first time, do it again. That might be enough, but he's not going for the pin yet. Picks him back up, and big shot to the side, cross body from Edward Jackson. One, 2. Now Edward might have underestimated Cooper. Thought that was going to be enough. Now trying to get something in here. Lets him out of it. Might have been a mistake as he gets chopped in the chest. What's he looking for here? DDT on the apron, the hardest part of the ring. Pele kick on the outside. Gotta be careful. This is a normal one-on-one match with the trade chops, but they can be counted out if they tune out that count. But Cooper, too smart for that. He gets Edward back in the ring. This is one fall. So you gotta be very careful when you're on the outside. You gotta be very careful when you're on the inside. You only get one shot in this match. Edward just drives. Edward gets driven by Cooper. 1, 2. Not enough to keep Edward Jackson down. But what's he saying up here? He's looking to end this right now. Lifts him up. Spins him around. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No! Edward! Edward gets out of it. That was Cooper's best move he had. Now just the clotheslines. Backbreaker. And Edward gets out of it. Just flips him over top of him. Trying to show off now. Now Edward goes for the forearms. And a Pele kick. Meets the skull, the forehead of Cooper. Is Edward looking to climb to the top? What's he looking for here? And a backflip shooting star press from the top rope, and that has to be it. No, Cooper. Cooper's out at 2. Running knee, shining wizard. Is he going back to the top? He's looking to put the final touch on Christian Cooper's night. Forearm. Or elbow, I mean. Elbow drop. But he's not even going for the pin. He wants to take out Cooper once and for all. Enziguri. But Cooper right back up, but he gets met with Enziguri anyway. No, right back up again, but gets dropped on his back again, and he gets forearms to the face. Edward's not messing around tonight. He knows how important a win over someone like Cooper would be. Get himself maybe even past the Landmark Championship, going to the World Championship, 5-star Wrestling Championship. If he can beat Cooper, he will beat one of the best ever 5-star champs. Go a long way in the rankings. Cooper dodged that. Now seems to, if he hits this again, it's all over for. No, Edward. Knees to the face. Shining wizard. He didn't even go for the pin. He's not done yet. Submission. Too close to the ropes. Cooper just rolls out. Now Edward just tosses. And spinebuster. Pick him up again. There's so many times where he could have gone for the pin recently here in the match, but he's deciding to keep on going. He's going to put down Cooper for good, but he might be waiting too long. It's now Cooper. What's he looking for here? Just drops him on the knee. Now Cooper puts him in the middle of the ring. Stomp to the back. The lower back. Drives him down again. A lot of new offense we're seeing from Cooper from the last time we've seen him. Back exploder. Suplex. Nelson. He's looking to stomp him, but Cooper back to his feet. Now just forearms to the face, trading shots, and a big knee. Takes out Cooper. Back in the ring. Again. Drops him on the back of the head. And now just drops him down face first on the mat. Kicks in the midsection, looking for a brain buster. Quick pin, this could be it. 2, no. After all that offense Edward has done in the past couple minutes. And Cooper still able to kick out. What's he looking for here? Maybe that a sit down power bomb. 1, 2, 3. No more adrenaline left for Cooper. He was able to kick out, but that powerbomb just took out whatever was left inside of him. But a great match, both men. As Cooper and Edward always put on when they step in the JOW ring.
Here is your winner, Edward Jackson.
And Edward goes into the new year 1 win better on his rankings, which is very important for someone like Edward, who can possibly, and we're going into Born for Glory, our biggest pay-per-view of the year. Edward just getting his name up there. But up next, the Vacant Women's Championship is on the line. Toni Saturo, Natasha in a ladder match. Up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 290 pounds, the King, the Ninja.
King Ninja making his way to the ring, giving us all a wave, the royal wave. Alexander Marshall is here as well. Accompanying Ninja. We know what he can do for Ninja. Alexander has been a big part of getting Ninja to that Grand Slam champ status in his JOW career. But tonight he goes up against the Royal Rumble winner. The one thing Ninja has yet to do in his career. As he waves to each and every one of the members of the JOW arena tonight, here for Extermination, our final pay-per-view of the season, the final pay-per-view going up to Born for Glory, the final pay-per-view before Dalton fights Architect for the World Championship. Ninja takes his time getting to the ring. He may be just looking around, trying to figure out what he's going to do to Dalton in a mere minutes away. The final touches on his royal plan. And here's his opponent, the Royal Rumble 2022 winner, where is he? There he is, Dalton Thunder. Being
And
pumped
his
up.
opponent from New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Dalton Thunder.
Dalton, one of the biggest one-on-one matches he's had in JOW this far. Probably the biggest opportunity other than the Rumble match itself in his debut where he won for the number 30 spot. But then he goes against the most decorated man in JOW history. The Grand Slam champion, the king of JOW. He's nearly done everything except the Royal Rumble, which Dalton did in his first day. Dalton looks ready, Ninja looks ready. This was a hard one to predict because Dalton only one loss since joining JOW. Ninja, not a great record this year. However, had a good. It's a decent record. I think he's 1-2 now. He can make that better, but walking up here, headlock, knee to the back. Obviously, King Ninja been allied with Architect recently, ever since his return at Royal Rumble as well, where he became World Championship on his first night back. King Ninja's kind of been by his side, helping him make a statement, helping him get to that World Championship. Means he's also kind of got himself in the world title picture. But someone else who wants to get himself in that world title picture is Dalton. Winning the Rumble, he got his main event spot. Will it be against Architect or will it be against Sill, whoever wins tonight? Beating King Ninja would send a message to Architect saying he's winning and Born for Glory. I beat your best man. Big clothesline from Dalton to King Ninja. Forearm to the face. Ninja just gets him back in the ring. King Ninja's not going to mess around on the outside if he doesn't have to. He just wants to pick apart Dalton inside of the ring. Lift him up. Suplex. That's the strength of King Ninja. And just drops him on that knee like we've seen in the earlier match tonight. Full Nelson as well. Back of the head. Stomping on the hand now. Picking up Dalton. It's power, or is it? Yeah. Power bomb. And just kicked in the midsection. Get to the guts. Looking for that clothesline. Ninja seems to have the power advantage, the strength here. But Dalton getting back in it with these strikes. Now pushing Ninja off. Fist to the face. Electric chair position. One-winged angel. Alexander Marshall. We know what he's done in the past, just ripping off that turnbuckle and costing Dalton that win. One-winged angel, one of the most devastating moves in the world. But the boom. He hits that knee. Has to be it. 1-2. No. Ninja out. He just survived both the one-winged angel. And now he's back on his feet, lifting it up again. Look at that belly to back suplex. German. Now again, that clothesline, that lariat. Rebound. Picks him back up. And GTS! There's no way he kicks out with a GTS this early on. 2. Out at 2 is Dalton Thunder. Making a name, well, a further name for himself tonight against one of the Gouts. Neckbreaker to the King. Now hits a clothesline of his own, a rebound clothesline of his own. Now just flips around, gets an armbar in. We're gonna see a little more like light, flashy aerial offense from Dalton compared to King Ninja, I think. Especially Spear. That's put away many people. That's won championships. And it wins tonight. King Ninja defeats Dalton Thunder at just before Born for Glory. What does that do to the confidence of Dalton going into that world title match? That so important world title match against whoever wins tonight. That's gotta shake the confidence at least a little bit. That's what happens. That's what happens when you go up against these top guys. Dalton's kind of climbed to the top so fast over these past month. He's gone from fighting former Royal Rumble winner to now King Ninja. But up next we have King Ninja. Here we go. Bell has already rang. Toni just got that leg drop. Now picking up Natasha. We're right into this one. This is a ladder match. Both women just starting off in the ring already. 4, 5. 5 big headbutts to the face of Hemme. Toni gets a big punch to the face now. This one's a hard one to predict. Toni just debuted in the Royal Rumble. Came up just short from the number 10 spot. And Natasha, she's been doing well since showing up in JOW. Definitely better than Diecast we've seen earlier tonight. So tonight she could become Women's Champ for the first time in her career here in JOW. Toni as well, never held championship here, but around different companies she's gained a lot of gold in her time. Can she add to that list for the first time? The JOW Women's Championship. Big suplex here. Now on the outside. DDT on the mat. Now maybe looking for that ladder. Get this done and over with. This is a one-on-one ladder match, which might not be as common as a multi-man ladder match or multi-woman ladder match. Just breaking that back, both knees, backstabber. Natasha just climbs up with any strength she has, but then gets met by Toni. Now, what's she looking for here? A submission hold. There's no rope breaks in this match because it's a ladder match. She can do whatever she wants. Natasha picks her up and a pile driver. Foot of Toni just landed on that ladder as well. Toni dodges, drops Natasha on the edge of that ladder. It's gonna hurt even more. Elbow to the arm for a power bomb. Whoever wins this will go into Born for Glory most likely, unless they decide to defend before then. And they will fight Hannah, who won the Women's Royal Rumble. The first ever Women's Royal Rumble winner. Eliminated Toni in that match. I believe they're the last two. It would be somewhat poetic to have Toni do that. Or Natasha finally getting that main event spot she's been earning the past few months she's been here. Toni gets tossed out of the ring. Natasha picks up the ladder. Has to find the right spot for it. Sets it up. Climbing to the top. Checking on Toni. Seeing she's not there. Will she be able to pull down the championship? But Toni getting back in the ring. And just headbutt. And just slammed on the top of the ladders. Hemme just tossed off. Natasha's down on the mat. Toni, this is her chance to pull down the championship, become women's champ. Can she do it? Natasha just trying to climb back to her feet, but she's got a good hold on the championship. She might not make it in time. She climbs up. Toni lets go to deal with Natasha. Big punch to the face. Punch to the face again. And Natasha back down on her feet on the mat. This might be it. This might be all Toni needs. Can she unlock it? She just went away. And she does it. Toni is your new women's champion.
Here is your winner, Toni Saturo.
Toni is going on to Born for Glory, where she will fight Hannah. But up next, it is Luke defending that 5-Star Wrestling Championship one-on-one. But who will he fight? Let's find out right now. Somebody's been sending messages, but who has it been? Who has been sending those cryptic messages during the past 2 weeks of exhibition? We're about to find out who is fighting Luke. A lot of smoke in the arena. Hope we don't have a fire. Who's it gonna be? It's Bowen Blackwell. The Forsaken Glitch is back. We haven't seen this version of Bowen Blackwell or Bowen Blackwell in JOW in forever. It feels like. But he is back to fight Luke right here tonight for the 5-Star Wrestling Championship. What if he is to win? What does that mean for the future? And he just dancing his way to the ring. What a sight this is. We haven't seen this version of Blackwell anywhere since he's changed it up a bit. But this, I think this is sending a message. This is the version of Blackwell that became world champ, that became 5-Star Wrestling champ, that became the briefcase holder for the men's ladder match at Rise Above Level 1 year ago. Just over a year ago. Just under, I mean. But he is here tonight, looking to become 5-Star Wrestling champion again. What does Luke have to be thinking? This man gave Luke that opportunity back in October before he left, right before he left. And Luke became 5-star champ, hasn't lost since. Longest reigning 5-star wrestling champion of all time. But can he defeat one of the most successful men in JOW's history, the Forsaken Glitch? This is definitely a glitch in the system. Those cryptic messages he sent said even artists must destroy prized paintings. Will he destroy his prized painting tonight? The man he believes he gave that opportunity. He handed it over to Luke, he believes. It's a strange relationship these two men have. But they're not the most ordinary men to begin with. In the arena, the entire crowd just blacked out. What does Luke have to be thinking in the back? About to make his way to the ring, and he doesn't, until right now, he didn't know who he's fighting. I mean, he was attacked backstage. It seemed like after that video got leaked out, got edited in, got glitched in at the end of exhibition last week. And here is your 5-star wrestling champion. Luke is in the house. He goes one-on-one with Bowen, Blackwell. Two men that know each other well. Two men that will meet in mere moments. Luke has become the longest reigning 5-star wrestling champion, just passing 130 days. I believe it's 135 now.
From Rutherford, New Jersey, weighing in at 220 pounds. And introducing the champion from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the Luke.
Luke handing over. It could be for the last time. Blackwell is a former 5-star wrestling champion. He believes he gave this to Luke. He handed it to him. But Luke has held it for longer than anyone else. He's had it since Bowen Blackwell left. He's had it since October. Luke went for that shot, but Bowen grabs him by the head. This is the first time we're seeing the Forsaken Glitch in a long time. It's going to be interesting to see if there's some mind games. Maybe going in, using this attire, using this mindset. Luke didn't know who he was going against. He told us that he didn't remember anything from the day he was attacked. It was all a blur. So he really didn't know who he was going against tonight. And Bowen seems to be taking control over Luke, working on that arm. Now just some big strikes. Combination. And now Luke takes out the legs. Bowen Blackwell. Big diving clothesline, lariat. Luke does something similar, but with a little more of a spin on it. Now just drives Bowen Blackwell down on the mat. Just headbutting the Forsaken Glitch. They're just kicking him out while he's trying to get up, just kicking him back down. Now kicking him in the head. Look for those boots, maybe. Or just that heel connected with the back of the head, back of the neck. Bowen drops. And now lands right on the back of the head, right on top of the head, more like. Look at the kick to the midsection. Bowen turns it around. That one landed awkwardly, right? More higher up than he was going for, but looked just as good. Bowen got caught on that top rope for a bit, but he's out of there. He lifts him back up. Drives him onto the knee. Could that be it? 1, 2, no. Luke at it 2. This is time for Bowen to prove that he did give Luke this. That it wasn't Luke's own work. That Bowen can come here anytime he wants. And he can become 5-star wrestling champion anytime he wants. But not right now. Because Luke kicked out. He's just gonna stomp on the finger, just stomping on the fingers of Luke, the fruity freak himself. Luke gets out of it, tosses with a big lariat, takes Bowen Blackwell outside the ring. It seems like Bowen lost the bottom half of his hair. This match is so physical, it gave Bowen Blackwell a bowl cut. Luke reversed it. This is a normal match. Like I was saying previously, gotta be careful when you're on the outside, not to get too caught up in the match, in the action. You have to be careful not to get counted out. Count of 7 into the steps again. Luke just trying to deal some damage on the time he has outside the ring. 8. He comes in, count 8, out again, count 9, breaking the count. Bowen's not getting much offense in. He's taking a lot of damage right now. This could, oh, maybe I spoke too soon, or maybe not. So just, that kick to the knee he didn't let him phase him. And he's still just dealing that damage. Bowen gets him back in the ring. He realized outside the ring was not working for him. Now, looking for a submission hold, but didn't get it in long. Again, that kick this time to the back ahead. Now into the corner. What's Luke looking to do here? This could be it. take him for a spin, take him for a dance. And then he hits this. Give him a little kiss, a fruity kiss on the cheek, on the mouth. 1, 2. I'm pretty sure that foot was on the bottom rope. Ref didn't see it, but Bowen got out of it anyway. And that's a huge move to get out of. That's one of Luke's best moves. I believe he beat... Was it Dexter with that? It was someone he beat with that recently to retain the title. But not Bowen, not tonight. Bowen's still fighting. He thinks he's gonna leave as 5-star wrestling champ. What happens if Bowen wins? He's not even a part of the roster anymore. We're going into a new season and we might have a 5-star wrestling champion in Bowen Blackwell. Now Luke going for the pin again. 2, 3, and that's enough to put it away. Luke retains the 5-star wrestling championship against Bowen Blackwell. Bowen Blackwell came back to destroy his prize painting, but his painting destroyed him. Maybe this proves that Luke was not created by Bowen, and Bowen gave too much credit to himself than was necessary. We'll have to see what his opinion on this is after the show, but
here is your winner, and still Luke.
the important thing to know is that Luke is still your 5-star wrestling champion, despite the odds, despite the not knowing who he's fighting. He's still champ, and he's on his road to 150 days. He's on the road to breaking the all-time record at 163, I believe. But up next is our main event. It is Architect, accompanied by King Ninja versus Sill for the World Championship.
The contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Championship.
Here is your challenger. One half of Sill Team 6. Looking to get his first title win tonight in JOW. And he's going... His first title win would be a big one. It would be the World Championship. The biggest championship in JOW. And he's beaten Architects just last week. He's got the confidence. He's got the statistics. He's got the odds. He's coming down the ring. He's ready. He's agile, as we're seeing right now. But is he ready enough for Architect when the title is on the line? As we've seen with other champions, they just step up to that next level when that title's on the line. They may lose when it's a non-title match, but when the title's on the line, they give it their all. They give it everything they've got, and they come out the winner a lot of the time. Will that be the case tonight? Will that be the case with Architect? And here is your champ, accompanied by King Ninja, that we've seen earlier, off of a win of Dalton Thunder. Dalton Thunder will be watching this one carefully. He will be facing whoever wins this match. Whoever walks into Born for Glory is your world champ. Architect scanning the arena. He's ready, it seems. confident he always is. He's got King Ninja by his side. Why wouldn't he? But tonight's a tough challenge. He's going against Sill, who beat him last week, but also has had a strong start to the year. There's every chance he walks out tonight new champ, but there's every chance Architect walks out tonight still champ. Raising it up, but you've got to believe there's at least a tiny bit, maybe even a scratch of worry, a little bit of nerves after that loss last week. It's got to be
introducing the challenger from Aurora, Illinois, weighing in at 204 pounds. And introducing the champion from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 220 pounds. He is the Allen.
Architect taking one last good look before this match of the title. Sill, he thinks that's going to be his at the end of the night. So does Architect. Who will get it? We're about to find out. This is our final match of the season. Next week, the next season, it will be our first up here. Chance taking advantage. Chance getting the early offense in, which can't be looking good for Architect. Working on that neck now. Next week will be our Luck of the Draw special. For the first time ever. Every match will be randomized, and every match will have... people won't know who they're fighting until the match is happening. People will be in the back waiting for their name to come up, and they won't know who they're up against or what kind of match it'll be. Now it's next week, but right now we're in the middle of a world title match, and he just stacks Chance. He just stacks Chance's body onto itself. Chance dodged that. Architect got out of that. Allen throws Chance. Neck breaker. But Chance right back to his feet, and big slap, big palm strike to the face. Brain buster. Now those strikes, and a big knee right to the jaw, and a big kick right to the face drops Architect. Chance just allowing Architect to his feet. Climbing up, and now elbow strikes. Chance looking for maybe another one, but gets powered out by Architect. And now Architect getting back to his feet. What's he looking to do? Falcon Arrow. Down to the top, maybe looking... What is he looking for? Moonsault from the top rope. That might be it right there. 1, 2, no, not even 2. If it doesn't work once, try again. But Chance back to his feet may have underestimated the time it would take Chance to get to his feet, and now just repeated knees, just jumping up to the top rope with those knee strikes. What's he looking for here, though? Maybe a superplex, and he hits it from the top rope, putting everything on the line in this match. He knows what it means. Now those strikes again with those strikes. dealing that damage necessary to get that pinfall later on. Now a backbreaker. Or should try and get back to his feet, but gets met with a forearm to the face. And what's he looking for here? Just dropping the back on the hardest part of the ring. Architect gets Chance back in. King Ninja is happy with that one. Chance almost getting back to his feet. Didn't quite have enough, and now just a big forearm to the back there. The upper back. RKO, cutter. Chance just hit the cutter out of nowhere. Now look for that super kick. That could be it. That's one of his big moves right there. 1, 2. Super kick wasn't enough yet. But it almost put him away. If Chance knows to keep on that offense. And by doing this, by hitting that stomp, the Architect is busted open. That's it. No, what? Chance isn't going for the pin. He wants more damage. Going for that Dragon Sleeper. That's gotta be it. He's trying to win by submission here. Architect just trying his best to hang in. Can't make it to that rope in this position. Doesn't have enough left in him. Chance just let go. He had that one, but Chance maybe has a different idea. Now a big knee might not be a good idea though. As Architect trying to, he's pretty much out of gas, just hoping to get it over with now, but not successful. But slow to get back on his feet. However, he's gonna try for that tombstone pile driver. But he didn't go for the pin either. Both men busted open. Architect doesn't go for the pin. He's pulling a Chance Sill. They want to finish each other for good. Is he trying to choke out Chance? Right to the throat. That's going to take out your air. You're now looking for the pin. 2. No, Chance out at 2. Sill chose the wrong time to sit down as he gets a right hand. And now one-winged angel. Nobody kicks out the one-winged angel. 1, 2, 3. Architect picks up the victory and retains the JOW World Championship. Nice Chance Sill. And that is Architect's final mandatory defense before Born for Glory. So unless he decides to defend before then, he will go to main event Born for Glory. He will go to face Dalton Thunder.
Here is your winner, and still Alan.
He is still Alan, and he's got the scars to remind him. But he's also still world champion. One night longer. He is your JOW World Champion. He is your CXW World Champion. And he will go on to main event Born for Glory against that man right there, Dalton Thunder. But thank you all for watching. It's been a good show. It's been a good run this first season, this past 2 years now. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in at any point of this past season. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. I have 50 minutes to say something. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday. Congrats to the winners.